When I rode out one bright May morn after 7 years at sea, to hear the thrush so sweetly sing and the pleasant air to see, there I spied the most beauteous creature e'er my eyes beheld before, and I resolved this one to wed and to make her mine forevermore. Evermore, evermore, and to make her mine forevermore. I stepped boldly up to her and asked of her her name. Wilt thou walk along with me and tell me whence thou came? For I am but a poor young sailor, lately come from o'er the brine. But all my store and all my heart I do give to thee to make thee mine. Make thee mine, make thee mine. I do give to thee to make thee mine. Stand back, you false young man, for this can never be. For I am pledged to handsome Johnny far away at sea. And from the pocket of her gown drew forth a ring, 'twas broken twain, saying, I shall wed with none until the other half comes home again. Home again, home again, till the other half comes home again. Then from my breast I drew a chain on which hung half a ring, saying, it is I, your handsome Johnny, this to you I bring. For 7 years I've somehow kept this half a ring upon the chain, and by this token I do hope to win my Nancy back again. Back again, back again, to win my Nancy back again. When she beheld this broken token, she began to laugh. You don't have to mean it that way. Oh, Johnny dear, oops, sorry. Oh, Johnny dear, 'tis well for you, you kept that other half. For 7 years have not been kind. You've grown a paunch, your hair is gone. Just playing a role here. Your hair is gone. But I suppose I'll marry you, since I have waited all this long, all this long, all this long, since I have waited all this long. Just then rode up a fine young soldier, pride of all the corps, saying, Nancy dear, 'tis I, sweet William, lately come from war. Dost thou recall this coin we broke between us, our love to attest? One half I hold before you now, the other half hangs at thy breast. At thy breast, at thy breast, the other half hangs at thy breast. Stand back, you false young man, for this can never be. For I am pledged to handsome Johnny, just returned from sea. Oh no, cries William, this can't be, though 7 years he's been your beau. I trow my claim doth precede his. We broke this coin 8 years ago. Years ago, years ago, we broke this coin 8 years ago. As we three stood there all bewildered, wondering what to do, along comes I, a bold sea captain, chief of John's old crew, saying, I have come to claim my Nancy. 3 in one night, pretty good. I have come to claim my Nancy, by this remembrance we had broken. And he drew forth from out his purse a half a New York subway token, subway token, subway token, a half a New York subway token. That'll give you an idea how old this song is. Now, at this point, you have to be very careful who's singing, hence the hats. Stand back, you false young man, the soldier he did say. For I did know thee as a maid before I went away. And you'd cut off your long yellow hair, and men's apparel put you on, all for a sailor to become, following your handsome John, handsome John, handsome John, following your handsome John. And so sweet William and lovely Nancy married were in June. And I have wed my bold sea captain, we're expecting soon. And sometimes we all get together, go eat out, and for a laugh, we leave the waitress for a tip, $1 bill that's torn in half, torn in half, torn in half. $1 bill that's torn in half. The broken token.